What's up, WZUP? It's your boy Dre Montez, and welcome to Iceberg Cooler Concepts.com presents Six Pack Saturday. How we doing, kids, boys, and girls? All what day we had today in college football? Wow, I I don't know what to say. I mean, them first three games are crazy. I mean, we had on the schedule Indiana, Penn State, BYU, Texas Tech. I'm sorry, we had UGA, Mississippi State, Indiana, Penn State, BYU, Texas Tech. Those are the first three games. Where did we begin? I think UGA came to play football. UGA has been known as the Denver Broncos of the NFL. Thank you, Kurt Herbstreit, Dick. But at the same time, that's truthful. Slow starting team offensively, but the defense steps up and the special teams are there, but you need that offensive push. But today, I thought in Starksville they were going to have a difficult time, but them Cowbells are different. I've been to a game down there before. That's a different crowd. And then in the SEC conference, that could bring up things, but they prevailed and they won the game in a big damn way. Go UGA. Go UGA. Next up, we had Indiana at Penn State. I got to take a drink on this one. Shout out to my cousin, Ray Ray. Get it, cuz. He attended Indiana back in the day. Don't want to show his age. We know Indiana from soccer and basketball. For football? Indiana got a football team? What? When? How did this happen? But it did. It happened. Indiana has a football team, and I tell you what, let me see something here. Let me see if I can do this right. It turned into something that we kind of thought, but we didn't know what Coach Cignetti could be good at. We knew he could recruit players, but taking those players from another program to another program and doing this with Indiana, no. Nobody saw this coming. Not one reporter. Nobody saw Indiana being this way. Don't lie to me. Don't lie to me. Let's be truthful. Nobody saw this coming. Nobody knew that girl had a big ass. That's what Indiana did this year in football. But the way that game today, they were up 20-7 against Penn State. 20-7. I was sitting comfortable. And then the improbable became the impossible. I took some notes here. Let me tell you where that board at. Hold on. I keep a board here, you know. I keep boards here. I gotta give you. I keep boards. I get. Hold on. Indiana defense was tough. Penn State quarterback, his third start. That kid Wheeler. They were down 20-7. Penn State fought back. The coach was fired. That's different type of emotions right there, all across the board. Those emotions are across the board. If you ever played sports before, you lost a coach, your best player got hurt, it changes the whole team concept. Everybody gets down. I've dealt with both. Back in my day when I played ball, I lost a player and I lost a coach. Those affect the dynamics of the game. So the fact that Penn State played the way they played the game, Indiana, Gary, Indiana, Indiana, Gary, Gary, Indiana, Indiana, Gary, Gary, Indiana. Who's your daddy? Did they play ball today? That catch. I live in an apartment building. I think I'm the only black guy in my building that talks to my television. I have a studio that I use in my apartment 2 days a week, but I also rent out a studio to do my show. But today, in that game, in that moment, if I got loud to my neighbors, my bad. My bad. My bad. But that catch, that throw, what's that boy name who got his shoes in the Super Bowl with the Pittsburgh Steelers? It reminded me of that catch. That was a sick catch. That's a catch on a Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday in the NFL. That kid went from an undrafted right now to a fourth-round pick. Just on that play alone. And can we please give a shout out? As much as I talk shit about the referees, can I please give a shout out to the back judge? He did his job. He was looking down the whole time. He did this. I love people that know how to do their job. Do your job. I want that video to be shared across all official networks to let people know that's how the fuck you do your job. This man, he's the back judge. There's a B in college football. In the NFL, it's BJ. No pun intended, but that's what it means. This man, look at the video. He was like this. God damn it, Gump. I put all 4 TVs on blast. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And it's 6. I put all 6 devices on blast. Like, Dre, I don't believe what we saw today. Shout out to my cousin, Ray Ray. But Indiana, way to come back. After being up 20-7, Coach Cignetti, what did you say? When the reporter said, how do you feel about this win? Well, we've never played here before. That game spoke volume. So Uga beat the shit out of Mississippi State. Indiana, Penn State was magical. BYU, Texas Tech. BYU, get in here. BYU. I need everybody from BYU to get in here. Coaching staff only. Players, you go over there. Players, go over there. I need coaching staff to get in here. Everybody on the coaching staff, take your headphones and earbuds off. What did y'all do this week? You didn't watch game film. You didn't prepare for the game. You didn't prepare for the unexpected. Don't blame the players on this one. I blame who? Coaches. Next up, Texas A&M at Mizzou. We knew this was going to be tough. Mizzou got a backup quarterback, first-time starter. They lost their starting quarterback. He's trying to face a top-5 team. That's never been done before. So Mizzou got to rely on their run game. I think Texas A&M got the memo. They got look, injuries hurt teams. The coach up aspect can affect certain players in certain moments. I get it. You got to put the right package. Shut up. For the player to excel. By watching that game today with Mizzou, I don't think they did that at all. Six-pack Saturday. Wow. Oregon at Iowa. Iowa, Iowa, Iowa. I watched the big noon kickoff today. Shout out to my friend, my homie Sarah. Inclement weather. I love in college football. The ducks will quack in water. Ride the bicycle. Wave at the kids. But Iowa did not get the win today. Good game, though. Damn good game. Couple of calls that were questionable, but we'll figure it out later. LSU at Alabama. What is LSU supposed to do? All those resources, all the hype on your quarterback, but Chip Kelly did not do. When you fire coach midseason, as opposed to the end of the season, speaks volumes. I don't know where college football is going to go to all these coaching vacancies at head coaching position. There are a lot of people I want to see back in that window. Don't know if it's right or wrong, but at the same time, wow. This LSU-Alabama game, I think if they would have kept Chip Kelly to the end, Brian Kelly to the end of the year, but let him know, look, you're fired at the end of the year. Would you work better if you know when you come to work at 8 o'clock, you're getting fired at 5 p.m.? Would you do better? Or would you just be cool with getting fired? There you go. Just I don't know. Because LSU got a squad. But you can tell when players don't want to play for the person who's talking to them. What a crazy, amazing, weird day. Phenomenal day in college football. Here at Studio 70 with your boy Dre Montez as icebergcoolerconcepts.com's. Order your cooler today. You can customize it. Do what you got to do. But we talked about the UGA Mississippi State game. UGA beat that ass. UGA came to play ball today. They're usually a second-half team, but today they did their thing. Indiana, Penn State. If you missed that game, sorry. Watch the highlights. BYU, Texas Tech. BYU forgot to do their homework. The Red Raiders put their foot in their ass. Texas A&M, Mizzou. Injuries, but A&M came out. Oregon at Iowa. Iowa, Iowa. I'm going to a game within the next 5 years up there in Iowa. But Oregon won that. Let's wave to the kids at the hospital. Wave to the kids, Dre. Wave to them. Wave to the kids. Wave to them babies. LSU at Bama. Bad coaching reflect the kids. Bad parenting reflect the kids and you. I'm putting my name in the hat to be a coach in college football. I'm going to do it. I'm just going to do it. I'm putting my name in the hat. All right, kids, boys and girls, enjoy the rest of your evening. And thank you for tuning in to another episode of Iceberg Coolers Concepts.com presents 6-Pack Saturday. We will see you Monday at Montez at midday with your boy, Dre Montez. Peace out, peeps. Holla.